So many friends who turn to me for help and guidance suffer from low self-worth and a pervasive despondency due to our many national and global crises. What could I, a marching arts designer, share with them that could boost their esteem or give them a sliver of hope? For starters, I simply share a little wisdom from my teacher, Geshe Jinpa Sonam. Everything a little bit not so serious. What he means is, worst case scenario, you die. But even if everything works out, we're all going to die in the end anyway. So, best make friends with, as Geshe-la refers to the Lord of Death, Uncle Yama. It's not arbitrary that one of the first meditations new Buddhists are prescribed by the masters is Shiva Mitakpa, or death and impermanence. Coming to terms with the fact that none of us is getting out of here alive can reduce the easily tripped fight or flight mechanism responsible for so many negative emotions. After habituating our mind with this fact, many of the small things that seem to once immobilize us lose their potency. And with deeper understanding, we gain some space to work with our responses with more clarity. Through a mindful practice of the Mahayana 6 perfections, we can eliminate all of the disturbing emotions. Through generosity, we overcome the ego's need for the illusion of ownership. Through the practice of patience, we extend our short fuses to abate anger towards others. Adopting ethical discipline corrects selfish behaviors that never produce stable happiness. Through joyful effort, we engage in the inner work necessary to transform our mind. And the practice of concentration creates a stable mental landscape and the ability to hold a mental object to be analyzed and understood. And wisdom is the intelligence combined with compassion for others that serves us in applying the causes we need to create for the results that are of highest benefit to self and others. Buddhism hasn't faced self-esteem issues or a need for self-compassion until being introduced to Western cultures who place great importance in competition, and hence the comparison we tend to automatically do with ourselves against others. Such esteem issues the masters view as a type of laziness, but are coming to find that the remedies are still the same. It's just another form of ego grasping, and familiarizing ourselves with the understanding that nothing has any concrete, permanent existence is not just therapeutic, but is the antithesis to the way we've been habituated to see the self and the world. Buddhism says that the reason we suffer is because of the ignorance of the true nature of reality. Wherever there is suffering, there necessarily is ignorance. And where there is wisdom, happiness flourishes. Studying and practicing these 6 perfections is essential for developing this emotional intelligence. Sadly, Westerners seem turned off to study and don't find usefulness for it in the spiritual world. It may be helpful to remember these words by the Buddha. Tupe chunam sheparkyur. Tupe dikle doparkyur. Tupe dun mayimpapong. Tupe nyangen depato. This means through study, we come to understand phenomena. Through study, we turn away from negative emotions. Through study, we abandon meaninglessness. Through study, we reach nirvana.